Alright guys, I'm going to start this video off with a pretty small haul. I've been to the thrift store this week, and in fact I've been in town this week twice. This is Thursday. I was there Monday and I was there Wednesday. Tuesday's the only day I was at home, and now today I'm going to actually do something. So I'm going to show you my quick haul because one of the things that I bought I'm going to make over. But let's get into the haul real fast so I can get on to my craft. And I picked up this little book because I do like the color of it and I like the size of it. And for this whole haul, I paid, I think it was $9.75. And I got about 2 dozen canning jars that I have in the dishwasher in this. So it was well worth my money. But anyways, I picked up this little book here. I like the size of it. It's not very big. And then I picked this up because it was 50 cents. But I thought I could put like my twine on there or something. Well, I have one on this. This is just something I put a hole in a piece of wood and put a dowel rod in there so I could spray paint something. And I put it on that. Well, I think that will look a little better. So I'll just leave that on that. Then, okay, I gotta get some stuff out of sacks here. I got 2 of these. They're dusty, need to be cleaned up. But I'm gonna hang these somewhere. I don't know where, but I know I've wanted some. And I didn't have any, and I've been looking for them, and now I don't remember what I was wanting them for. But when I figure it out or want them again, I'll have 2 of them. And they're good sturdy ones. They're not wobbly or lightweight. They're not real big, but they're good and sturdy. They were 50 cents a piece. Now all the glassware, anything kitchen or glassware related that I got, it was 75% off. So all the canning jars I picked up, they were like 12 cents a piece. So that's how I got all this stuff for only $9 and some change. And then, in case occasionally I need to ship something, I found some bubble wrap. I don't remember what, $2 for that. So, I've got that I'll have anytime I need it. Then I picked this little, I don't know, it's supposed to look like a shovel. And it was made for decor because it has the hanger on it. And I may or may not leave it this way, but it'll go in my craft stuff or in my decor. I don't know. And then next spring I might do something with it, but for 50 cents, it was worth that. Then, I know this looks crazy. It really does. But I picked up this old dustpan. I need to clean it up, but I am going to do a craft with this too, and it was 50 cents. When that lady was ringing me up, I mean, they put the stuff out, but she kind of looked at me. She's used to me being in there. I said, you know, I craft, and I'm going to make that over. I'm going to do something with it. And she kind of laughed, and she said, okay. All right. Then the last 2 things, I believe that's the last 2 things I have. Yeah. I got this. It was 50 cents. And somebody's made this little box. And it's cooking. It says Cooking Secrets right here. And they've put a little image there. There's some dried oranges. And a little coffee pot right there. Some cinnamon sticks, a cookie cutter, a little apple, and then a little girl and a doily. And they probably had this sitting on their kitchen cabinet. And it's cute, but I won't keep it like this. I might use some of the stuff that's in it, but I'm going to make this over sometime. Thought that was cute. And that would look cute done up a certain way and put just to sit on your kitchen cabinet. It wouldn't take a lot of room. Even some little lights in it. You know me and lights. I like lights. And then the last thing that I'm going to use in today's project is this little wood basket that somebody has made. And it had this stuff in it, and I'll just probably put that back and use it if I need it. Staff, you know, I might cut little snippets of it and put it in some crafts. It's a ring. Well, it's not a ring. It's actually, yeah. But anyways, that was in it, and this is what I'm going to use today in today's project. I'm going to make it over a little bit. So that's all my thrift haul, and now I'm going to get into working on this. All right, I think I'm going to want this light, and I don't like, this is a candle that I painted earlier a while back, and I used the glue gun to put the drips on it, and it's too light for me, so I'm just putting a coat of my Mod Podge with a little bit of instant coffee in it to darken it, and going over this candle, or the candle bottom. And I think I'm going to like that color a lot better than the light color. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like that color a lot better. But I wanted to let you know, I've already had this candle done up and didn't like the color, so went over it with the Mod Podge and coffee. Okay, my candle is dry, and it's going to, I'm not going to put the bulb in it right now, but I think I'm going to have it just sitting in the middle. I wonder, earlier that just sat right down in there. Maybe it was a different bulb I was trying, or a different one. I'm going to have to do something for that to set up in there. So, I need some cardboard. I got some up there. Okay, hang on, guys. I got to get some cardboard because I've got to make a... Well, first off, I think I'm going to start putting it together and see where I want the candle to sit before I do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to use... I had a bag. I bought the bag of these little... Well, these right here at the thrift store for $2. A couple weeks ago, and I'm going to use those, but they're just too long for this little basket. They're just too long, so I'm going to cut them down. Am I in frame? Boy, that stuff's tough. I thought I was going to cut them down. Trying to get in there. Ah, yeah, I can use those little things too. Yeah, that's about right. Might be a little short. I'll cut the others a little longer. That one might be okay. This one I'm going to keep long because I think I want a piece to be able to come over the side. And I have that one bent, or it's bent, so... Well, first off, I forgot. I want to put some, I tried to think of things that I wanted to use in this project, and I tried to pull it out. So, I have some Spanish moss that I just want to put on the bottom there. And I'll have to go through that to put the candle on. But I'm not sure where I want the candle or what I'm going to put in this. But I know I want this one here, since bent, hanging down a little bit. I wonder if I need to get my tripod out and put you all at a different angle. Well, I don't know. Like that. Well, the back of it could be a little long. me see if I have any shorter stems instead of cutting them all down, because I might want... Yeah, there's a short stem. A shorter stem. It looks like most of them are long. Now I want some a little shorter yet. I really don't know what I want until I'm done. And then I move things around. But I thought this time, since I'm only doing this one project, that I'd have time to show you a little more of the process I go through. Okay. I think that looks good. I'll see that. Now, then I'll drop my batteries out of my candle. Guess I can put the light on it for a minute so I can see what it looks like. And this is not really the bulb that I like, but it's the only one that would work in this candle holder and light up. The rest of them wouldn't light up for some reason. I may not need to even have anything. That's where I'm at so far. Now, yeah, I'm going to need that. Okay, that's kind of off to the side. What else? I pulled out a candy cane. This candy cane, I have a video over that when I made a bunch of candy canes and gingerbread men last year. Different ones in there. And I'll link the video below. Just not sure where I'm going to go with it. I'm not sure what I'm even going to use. I'm just kind of sticking to see. No, I don't want that to the front like that. Right back like that. That looks stupid. Yeah. Huh. I've got to find some other things to go in this. What do I have? Put some of these kind in there. I need something to stick in there. Bells? Some bells? I don't know. I'm going to dig out some more stuff because this is not turning out. I don't know. I don't want my candy cane heading that way. Okay, and then maybe I ought to just put some twinkle lights in it, or some little lights, little lights. Well, I'm going to think my process a little more. I don't really like that bulb either, so away with the candle. I'm going to go find some more things and see what I can come up with. Because I know this is a cute box, and I know it can be cute, but I've just got to get into the flow of doing something. Because I've been gone all week and really haven't done anything since last. I had a video ready to go up Friday. So it's been probably since last Wednesday. Been over a week. I got to get my mojo going. Alright guys, I'll be back with some more stuff. Well, I added some little lights. Now I'm going to go find some more stuff. Okay, here's what I've stuffed in there so far. I've put the star, the rusty star there. I can't remember if I already had the orange slice. And a bell. But I'm wanting something else. I don't want to, I'm almost getting to where it's too much. But I just need something. I don't know what it is. But I am going to sit here and stare at it and think a little longer. Oh, and I did end up putting the candy cane in the background. And it looks cute like that, but I'm just wanting just something else. I don't know what it is. This may be all, but I'm going to keep looking at it. Okay, I think I finally got it the way I want it, except I am going to, I bought this off of Etsy, and let me show you, it had several different, hang on. Okay, it had several different tags, and I brought them into my software and cut them apart, and then sized that the size I wanted it, and printed just that one out right there. It says Homestead Christmas. And now I am going to put that onto the little basket on the front. So I'm going to clear off my work area where I have a bunch of stuff pulled out, and I'll start working on putting that on the front there. Okay, I have some water here and a brush, and that water just has, that was some dried Mod Podge and coffee down in the bottom, and it's kind of coming up now. That's okay. And now I want to rip this so it doesn't look new. Start ripping. Not rip, but tear, you know. Okay. I'm being quiet. I'm concentrating. All right. Let's see if that's going to fit. Oh, it left a stain. It's all right. I'm going to kind of sand it down anyway. All right. Now, I'm going to take some Mod Podge. Put it on the back of it. Okay, now work down that way. Get my corners. I should have got a wifey out. Yeah, I should have. Probably went out of frame, but okay, let me get a wifey. I did that because I wanted to go all the way to the edges. Now I need something to hold that up. Where's something to hold? There's a block. I think I need a little more. Whoops, upside down. And I forgot to get a baggie. Let's see, where's that? That's good. I don't want to rip it. There's a ridge right there. Okay, that's looking a little white, so when that dries, I'm going to go around it with something to darken it. Probably some wax, maybe. Not really sure. I like the way that looks though. I like that label on there. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and then I probably even take my little finger sander after it dries, because it's got to look old, right? Yeah. All right, I'll be back after this dries, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. Okay, this is just giving it a shot. I think it's working. This is not wet, but it's just a smidget damp. Just a smidget. And I have some of the DIY decrepit dust. And I'm just going around the edges with that. Because this is supposed to look old, right? And it's taking the white away. I think I like that. I won't have to do anything to it. And that'll stay in there, because that, like I said, that's just a little bit damp. It'll hold on to that. It looks like it's been on there for a long time. That worked. I mean, you could take some brown wax or dark wax and go around it, or sand it down like I was going to do. I kind of like the way that looks. It looks old. Okay, I think that's just about all I have. I'm thinking about putting, I done a bow. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Am I out of frame? Kinda. Thinking about putting that up there like that. Just not really sure. I'm going to finish it up and figure out whether I'm going to put the bow up here or not. And I'll come back and show it to you all finished. Well, I finally got it all finished, and I think I'm satisfied with the way it turned out. And I have to leave the light on under the cabinets, because if I don't, that's the way it videos. But it looks so pretty in person. And my lights, they are on a timer, and they're just tucked. Let me show you. The box is just tucked right in behind there. And it'll stay on, I think it said 5 hours, and then shut off. And that'll be perfect amount of time for the lights to be on. Because if it didn't have the timer, I forget to turn them off, and then my batteries run down in 1 or 2 evenings. But you can see the candy cane, which I'll have that video linked below on how I make those. And there's the orange slice, the pip berries, the rusty stars, the rusty bell. And I really like how the little label turned out and the decrepit dust on it. It just blends it in with the wood. Looks nice. And I think that I really like it. Now I can't wait for Christmas, even though I just got decorated for fall. But I'll tuck this back in the bedroom till it's time to pull it out. But in the next video, I think I'm going to work on that dustpan. It'll be just everyday decor, and I'm going to tackle that and probably one other project. So be looking for that in my next video. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, we'll see you later.